All right, YouTube, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. It is the first day of March, and we did close out February pretty damn well, guys. We go 3-1 last night. The Kings came through for us. The Pacers came through for us. And then the Pacers and Warriors teaser that we had, the 5-point teaser, that came through for us as well. The only pick that didn't come through, and it was this close. It was this close. We had the Bulls +5. They ended up losing the game by 6, I believe. So we were that close to a 4-play sweep, but we are still absolutely on a tear. I mean, I'm shocking myself at this point. I truly want to start the video by telling you guys I cannot even begin to describe how thankful I am for, I guess, the support as of late and the engagement as of late. Like, truly means the world to me. I'm getting up at the crack of dawn recording in my car because I don't want to miss a video. You know what I mean? Like, this is truly why we started the channel and what I want to continue doing. Really just making sure the content gets to you guys and then interacting with you guys. Like, the fact that we got, I think I asked for what, 150 likes in yesterday's video. You guys got 470 plus likes on the video. I thought that I was a crazy person, but it turns out I got a bunch of crazies watching me too, but I cannot thank you guys enough. Let's see if we can crush 150 likes again on today's video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're jumping into the NBA slate, guys. We got 9 games on the slate. We're going to go through each and every game like we always do. I'll give you my lean. We'll talk about the game. I'll let you know where my head is at. But as always, my final plays, those will be in the pinned comment. That is what I track towards the record. And when I talk about a sweep or a mini sweep or a 3-in-1 night, that is all based off of the final plays. And I do have a question. We'll start to feel this one out, but I've been adding my plays to the pinned comment as I add them in. But then I see sometimes when I have 3 plays and someone says, hey, I checked and you only had 1 earlier. Damn, I missed the other 2 winners. Would you guys prefer that I wait till my entire slip is ready to go? It could be later in the day, though. That's the issue. My entire slip's ready to go, all 3, 4 plays, that type of thing, and then put it in the pinned comment at once? Or do you like kind of the piecemeal play-by-play? Let me know in the comments if you want us to keep doing what we're doing, or if you'd rather me wait until all of my plays are solidified, and then I put that in the comment all at once so you guys don't miss anything. Definitely make sure to let me know. But yeah, I'm rambling. I cannot say how thankful I am. I'll probably say that, through March as well, because this has been a crazy month in terms of the engagement, the new subscribers, new ballers. Also, guys, if you do want to support the channel, $2.99. I cannot thank you guys enough. But yeah, let's get to the damn video. I'm rambling out here. We got the Pistons taking on the Bulls here. Pistons 5.5-point dogs at home. Total is sitting at 227 right now. These two teams last played in mid-January, and Chicago Bulls won 126-108. They're only 7.5-point favorites in that game, so they obviously cover. They also played in late December and won 132-118. The Bulls did, so they definitely have this team's number this year. But like, now that I say that out loud, who doesn't have the Pistons number? The Bulls, though, not playing too great against spread. Obviously losing for us last night. They were that close, though I don't hold it against them all that much, but they are 3-7 against the spread in their last 10 games here. But what I'm looking at here, their last 5 games, they're 0-5 against spread in their last 5 games on the road. Detroit at home in their last 5, they're 3-2 against the spread. Now, I will say this, 5.5 points does not seem like it's enough to lean towards Detroit. I'm probably punting this game away. I wish it wasn't the opening game of the video, but I'm going to lean the Bulls, but I don't like leaning the Bulls, if that makes sense. What I do not mind in this game, though, is that total at 227. I do like the under in this one. I think this one sticks right around 225-ish, so again, not much of a margin there. This isn't the best game on the slate, obviously, but I do lean Bulls and the under. Moving on, we got the Hornets hosting the Suns here. Hornets 10.5-point favorites. Total sitting at 229 right now. In terms of injuries, obviously Kevin Durant looks like he's going to play here tonight. Landry Shamet still out. For Charlotte, though, LaMelo Ball, bad news. He's going to be out for season. PJ Washington is doubtful, and Cody Martin is questionable. With Durant on that Suns team, I see no reason why they can't score a double-digit win here over Charlotte. It's two games in a row where I'm telling you guys I don't love the play, but yeah, Suns 10.5. I mean, they're just the better team here. They're the better put together team. Charlotte's coming off of losing their best player, arguably, right? And PJ Washington, I think he missed last game as well. So they have some guys they have some injury concerns with. I don't think I want to lay 10.5 points. If anything, I might throw the Suns, in a 5-point teaser, get them down to 5.5, something like that. But I do lean the Suns here to minus 10.5. And then in terms of the total, I actually like the over 229 here. I think both these teams, this could be a 122 to 110 type of game and cash the over, even if the Suns kind of run away with it. But keep an eye on the pin comment, guys, to see what becomes a final play, as always. Moving on, we got the Knicks taking on the Nets. Knicks, 7.5-point favorites at home. Total 222. Last time they played was just a couple weeks ago, mid-February here. And New York won as 3-point favorites. They won 124 to 106 in their last 10 games here. The Knicks are 8-2 against the spread, 5-1 in their last 6 at home. They're playing really good basketball. And Brooklyn 1-2 in their last 3 games against the spread on the road. 7.5 points is a lot to give here, but I do think that this Knicks team kind of is starting to fire on all cylinders. They've won 8 of their last 10 games. They've won 6 straight games, and it's against decent competition. Philly, Atlanta, you could throw that in there. Boston, they're looking decent here. So I kind of give New York a little bit of credit here for really digging deep in the way they're winning basketball games. They're grinding teams down. They're playing good, efficient basketball. They have some guys on that team. I think Jalen Brunson obviously is slept on this season. Julius Randle turning into, if not already, a superstar. So I'm going to lean Knicks here, minus the 7.5 points. Another team that I wouldn't mind seeing in a 5-point teaser or so. If we looked at that Suns, getting them down to minus 5.5 and then going Knicks a minus 2.5 and a 5-point teaser, that does not sound all that bad to me here. Total, though, at 222, I am going to lean towards the over just slightly in this game. All right, a good game tonight. Celtics 6-point favorites as they host the Cavs. Total 222 here. These two teams played in early November, and the Cavs won 114 to 113. They were dogs in that game, still got the win. They also played in late October, and Cleveland won 132 to 123. Excuse me. So this Celtics team, obviously looking like, okay, you beat us twice, you got us twice as underdogs here, and now the Cleveland Cavs are 1-4 against spread in their last 5 games, whereas the Celtics 7-2 against the spread in their last 9. They're coming off a bad loss to the team we just talked about, New York. I think that the Celtics team comes out guns a-blazing. Jaylen Brown is probable here. Mike Muscala is questionable as well. 6 points. I think the Celtics can get the job done here. This Cavs team is good. They're not playing that great. I am a Celtics fan, so if you want to consider my bias, you do you, boo. But I do think that the Celtics team comes with a little fire tonight. In terms of a total 222, I like the over in this game. Again, last time they played, it was 114 to 113, and then the time before that was 132 to 123. So, decent scoring and decent defense in this game, and 122 is definitely doable there. All right, moving on, we got the Heat taking on the Sixers. Heat, 2-point dogs at home. Total way down at 215.5. The Sixers, 5-2 against spread in their last 7 games. Miami, the opposite. In their last 10 games, they're 2-8 against the spread. They're 1-4 straight up in their last 5 here. They do have some injuries to note. Mainly, Kyle Lowry is downgraded to out here. Max Strus is questionable. They're coming off of a win, though, against Philly. They're coming off a win to Philly. They're 5.5-point dogs. I think Philly comes back with a little vengeance here. They've had a tough go of it. They lost to Boston with a game winner, right? And they lose by, I think it was 3 points also to this Miami team just a couple nights ago. So Philly's got to have some grit inside them. They got to say, oh my God, we got to win this one. So I do think the Sixers here are the play, -2. Then in terms of a total 215, I want to go over here because it's so low, but I don't know if it's like, the Nemo touching the butt of the boat. I think that this might be a trap. Obviously last time they ended up playing was just a couple nights ago, and it was 101 to 99, which clearly hit that under. I think that under was 216 or something like that too. But I do think that this one goes over. Both these teams now know each other. I think the scoring goes up just a little bit, so I do look for the over in this game. Guys, before we get to the last 4 games on the slate, I do want to take a second and just talk about, and I guess address the car video situation too. This is when I am on the move or traveling. I can't use the normal setup, and I do want you guys to know I'm trying to get away from the car videos. I am moving towards the end of this month, which will be very exciting and hopefully have a little bit more of a consistent stay here, so I don't have to be doing these car videos. But I hope you guys don't mind the car videos. I know you guys show the love and say we don't mind the car videos, just get the videos out and blah blah blah, but I want to take the time and just not assume everyone feels that way. way, and I want to say I do apologize if the audio or the video isn't as great. I know that the camera still is good on the, when we do the car videos, the audio might not be as great, but I do want to get these videos out. It'd be too easy for me to say, oh, I'm on the go today, I'm on the move, I can't do a video. That'd be way too easy. I don't want to do that. I like talking NBA basketball every day, so that is why sometimes we come and do the car videos, because we're not around the setup. I don't have my camera, mic, soundboard, computer, anything like that, right? So I want to make do with what I have, and I think we've been doing that pretty well as of late, if I do give the credit where it's due. So appreciate you guys for not minding that, the ones that haven't so far. And any future viewers or any new viewers, this isn't the norm, but I do like this more than no video at all, if that makes sense. So hope you guys do appreciate that. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Let's keep going here. We got the Thunder taking on the Lakers here. Thunder 1-point dogs. In terms of a total, I don't have an updated total as of right now, but that's okay. I don't really like this game either. The Lakers coming off of a loss last night to Memphis here. No LeBron James still. He's going to be out for a period of time here. And OKC coming off the loss to Sacramento. Both are back-to-back here. I don't really love this game. I would lean Lakers -1, but this is one that probably doesn't become a final play. I say that, and maybe I do some more research throughout the day and then end up rolling with it. But as of right now, I don't really love this game. And again, I don't have an updated total. It's really early in the morning as we record this. But if it was anywhere around if it's anywhere 229 plus, which I think it probably will be, I'd probably lean under, to give you guys like a point of reference. Moving on, we got the Rockets 10-point dogs here at home, hosting the Grizzlies. In terms of a total, we have a 233.5 total here. They played in late October, and Memphis only won 129-122. They were only 7-point favorites going into that game, so it was a push. But in their last 10 games here, the Rockets 3-7 against spread. Now that's pretty good considering they're 0-10 straight up in their last 10 games here. But Memphis on the road not playing too well, 0-3 against the spread. Sound the cycle alert alarm. I don't have the soundboard here, but I'm leaning Rockets plus the 10. Memphis coming off a good win. I give them a quality win, even without LeBron, a quality win over the Lakers last night, 121-109. Houston coming off of a loss to the Nuggets, but they almost did. I guess they almost didn't cover. I was going to try and give them a little bit more credit, but they lose by like 20 or something like that. I think both these teams on a back-to-back, we could see this game stay at least within double digits. Now, am I going to bet the Rockets? No, I can't trust the Rockets. I just can't lay this amount of points as the Grizzlies. I don't fully trust the Grizzlies are back to where they need to be 10-point favorites over anyone in the league as of right now. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. In terms of the total, 233, I do like the under a lot in this game. Not by that much. I think it's probably like a 225 finish. So this could be a final play. Keep an eye on the pin comment. Bucks taking on the Magic here. Bucks 9.5-point favorites. Another game in which I don't have an updated total, so apologies for that. But last time they played was back in early December here. Bucks won 109-102. They were 10.5-point favorites. They clearly did not cover that line. This Magic team has been puzzling to me. On the road in their last 5, they're 4-1 against the spread, and then at home they're 1-4. So they're 5-5 against spread in the last 10 games. But they're on the road tonight. That is definitely worth noting. The Bucks 2-1 against the spread in their last 5 when at home here. 9.5 points is a lot to give. If Giannis is playing, I know he's been kind of on and on. He's been injured, right? He played last night. Maybe they sit him tonight. Who knows? If he does end up playing, I do lean towards Milwaukee. I don't love the number 9.5, but I do think that Milwaukee is clearly the better team here. And then if this total is anywhere, I guess, around 223 to 226, I actually like the over in this game, even with that Milwaukee defense. I think catching them on a back-to-back, they'll be a little bit more lackadaisical and it'll be more of a scoring fest. But what do I know? Moving on, we got the Blazers taking on the Pelicans here. Blazers 2.5-point favorites at home. Total right now sitting at 232 in this game. In the last 10 games here, Pelicans 4-5-1 against the spread. Portland 4-6 against the spread. At home, 3-3 in their last 6. And in the last 6 games total for the Pelicans, they're 1-5 against the spread. In terms of injuries, plenty to note. Nothing very new here, though, other than Jonas Valanciunas is questionable here. For Portland, Yusuf Nurkic is still out. Same thing with Anthony Simons. Not much note outside of that. You do have this team, I guess not both these teams. Portland coming off a back-to-back. New Orleans coming off of a loss against Orlando here. 2.5 points. Damian Lillard didn't have the best night last night. If Portland's playing their guys like Damian Lillard, I do lean Portland, the home team here. And then in terms of the total, I like the over, actually, even though it is high up there at 232. And guys, that is all I have for you guys today. Again, I probably sound stupid or sappy or ranting, but I cannot thank you guys enough for the recent support. Truly means so much to me, guys, and we're going to keep doing our thing out here, win or loss. We've been winning as of late, but at the end of the day, I do want to just come on here and talk basketball with you guys. You know what I mean? So win or loss, we're going to be here, and hope you guys do appreciate that. We'll catch you guys in the next video, all right? Peace out.